Okay, and so we're doing maths now. Yesterday I asked you to do some counting for me. I wanted you to find out how many TVs you have, how many windows, chairs, doors, black shoes, and how many milks do you have in your house. So remember last time we did a graph. So this week we're talking about data, and um, we're going to be looking at some graphs. So when we do a graph, okay, I'm just gonna lift it like that a bit. When we do a graph, guys, we always put the name of the thing that we are finding information about, or finding something to know about this thing. Like I put TV down, and I would like to know how many TVs there are in my house. That's the data I'm collecting. Data is about getting information, which is like knowing something um, about anything that you want to know. So let's say you want to know how many, like I gave you the example, you want to know how many red colors are in your pencil case. Then you can do a graph or a data graph thing, and you can show us how many red colors you have found, or maybe you want to know how many red colors you have in your house or in the classroom. Then you can get information, which is getting to know how many things, how many red colors are in your in the classroom or in your house. Okay, so I wanted us to gather data about things that are in our house. So these are some of the things that I put there, and you put the items that you want to know, and on the side is where you put your numbers. Now remember, when you're doing your lines, that the lines can't be one here and then another one here and then another one there and then another one here. They have to be the same size. So that's why we use our rulers. Okay. This line here at the bottom, right at the bottom, that's 0, and then the next line is 1, then it's 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have to follow those lines. Okay, it's like there's an invisible line here going right across, and we just do a small line all the way. Okay, so I need you to draw a graph like this for me, and we did one in class. I hope that you do remember. If not, just try your best to do this graph. Remember that it needs to be neat with straight lines, so you have to use a ruler. Have to use a ruler for all these lines. As you can see, I used a ruler for these lines. And then make sure you're doing your dots so that the spaces are equal. After that, you can just draw small little lines going up, and then you write the numbers. Okay, and so in my house there's only one TV, so I'm gonna draw a line there. Okay, that line is not straight. I think I should use a ruler. Let me just use a ruler. Sorry about that. That line is very skew. So there's one TV. Okay, and I'm gonna color it in. And in my house there are about 13 windows. Okay, so did you see what I did there? I didn't draw a line in this column because that's TVs. I'm doing windows. So I put my ruler up by 13, and I made sure I drew a line like that, and you can just color it in. Okay, in my house, how many chairs are there? We have about 7 chairs. Okay, so I put my ruler by 7, and I go to chairs, and then I just draw a straight line, and I color it in. Okay, how many doors do we have? We have about 5 doors. Where's 5? There's 5. Okay. Draw a line. Click in. Black shoes. We have about 11 of those. 11 pairs of black shoes. Okay. Milk. We have about 8 left. Just go to 8 and not okay, so that's what you need to do, please. And then with data also, remember we're gonna be looking when we do data and we look at we put information now. I've already counted how